Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash, and I am back with some more City Skylines. Alright, so when we last left off, we had just expanded our commercial industry... Sorry, not commercial, industry. We just expanded our industry by quite a lot. And then we had expanded our residential by a huge amount as well, and we added some new commercial, but not a whole bunch. But we also bought this new tile down here, so we've doubled the size of our city so far. And then when we, at the very end of the episode, we realized that this neighborhood up here was very unhappy with their sewage. They're having major sewage problems. And as it turns out, it's because I only had one of these and our sewage was in the red. So I just built a new one of those. I also just built one more power wind turbine. So I'm about to unpause it. We'll see if that makes everyone a bit more happy. Okay, yes, that is popping away. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is everything out of power now? Okay. No? What is going on? It's having like a light switch rave over here. Oh! And we've just upgraded ourselves. What are we now? We're a busy town. We're about to become a big town. What do we get? We get some new unique buildings. That's awesome. Okay, we got some new roads. Dig it. Oh, and we get the we get like the headquarters to all these places. So that's cool. What do we? Please tell me we get the yes, we get the high density. Once we get to 8,000 people, we get the high density residential and the high density commercial. Those look the coolest to me. They look like big skyscrapers and stuff. I can't wait to get those. Oh, and then we get metro stations and stuff after that too. That helps with traffic by quite a bit. The game's patched a little bit since the last time we played too. We saw we got a little firework effect up there. I'm not sure that's always been there. The chirper looks a bit different to me now too. I noticed it was giving me notifications for how many missed chirps I'd had, and it's got like this kind of funny animation to it now too. So, what do we have? Oh, we can put in a bus depots. We should think about doing that soon. I'm thinking once we start building down here significantly, we'll definitely have to put in some bus routes for people to get down here. Because right now they have this nice main road, but it certainly is getting quite a lot of traffic. Oh man, let's speed this up, see how bad this traffic really is. This is pretty bad, isn't it? I think that's why we're having some trash problems up here. Is our garbage is having a hard time making it through this traffic all the way up to here. Let's think on that. Maybe when we buy this tile up here and we start doing some farms, we'll add another garbage dump up in that tile. For now, that's just going to have to do. What do we want to do now? We are in the green with power? Not really. Wow. We're going to need to buy some more power. A lot of people ask me why the heck am I not buying these advanced wind turbines since they sound like the more advanced thing to get. These have to be placed on water, and again you want to place them someplace where there's a lot of wind, and they cost twice as much as the normal wind turbine. And along this river anyway, oh, there's some high wind down here, I didn't notice that. I was going to say in this first tile there's nowhere that has good wind. So it wouldn't have been cost effective for me to buy these. But now that we're down here, I can get 20 megawatts out of these? The hell yeah, we're going to start doing that for sure. And look at all this wind here. I could build some better wind turbine coverage down there. But man, 20 megawatts, that's huge. Okay, we're going to have to do that, figure that out soon. And wow, for being a busy town or whatever it was, we just got a crap ton of money. What do we need to spend this on? Okay, I need to think for a second. What do we have demand on? We have demand on industry or offices. We can't build offices yet, right? No, we can't. Okay. We got a whole bunch of residential. How's their education doing? Not great. Have we... Let's build one more elementary school, maybe. Up here. And then we need to figure out traffic pretty soon, I think. I think we're going to want to make another double road down this way. And like I say, don't overthink it, just do it. If it sounds good to you, just freaking go for it, man. We'll make it a pretty road. Bam. Hopefully that'll help this traffic situation. In fact, let's just draw it all the way down. There to there, there to there. We're making some pretty trees. Oh man, these trees are not having a good time with all the pollution that's underneath this industry. No, these trees want to die. In fact, they're going to do that right now. Okay, that's alright. Have some weird, deformed trees over here. You know what this area needs? It needs a park. And it really needs to, maybe not a park because all the trees will die. Maybe like a plaza? Plaza with trees. All the trees will die, but whatever. Alright. Stumpton's looking good. Stumpton is still out of power. I was just saying that Stumpton was looking good, guys. Come on, don't disagree with me here. Oh my god! Alright. Let's see if we can figure out this this wind turbine thing. So we can get 20 megawatts somewhere down here? What? Did it just get less windy since the last time we looked at this? I feel like it was dark blue just a second ago here, right? Am I losing my mind? It was dark blue here just a second ago, right? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. 18 megawatts still sounds pretty great to me. We'll build 2 of these. Can I get another 18 megawatt? 17 is going to have to be it. Alright. Alright. And then what? We need to figure out a way for the power to get over to there. Like that, and all the way up to there. And then we need to connect from here. Is that right? Okay. Hopefully power's solidly in the green now. Hopefully it stays that way for at least like a couple of minutes, guys. At least enough time for me to get out the sentence that Stumpton's looking good. Let me compliment you guys. Let's meet some of our citizens. You know, we haven't done that yet. Look at this hot dog vendor. He's amazing. Let's follow him around. What's this hot dog company called? You know, it can't just be called Hot Dog Van. It needs to, like... owner of Garments Limited? Okay, so the owner of a clothing store drives around in a hot dog van? This is like... this is like Dumb and Dumber. I love this, actually. I want to follow him until he goes to work. Follow. Go. We can't lose track of this guy. This guy's the most awesome dude in our city. Oh, is he leaving town? He's leaving town to deliver some of his garments in his hot dog van. Damn it. I wanted to see where he lived. Alright. Well, for now, I'll rename him something unique. Like, freaking... hot dog... Epic hot dog clothing. Okay. Yep. Hopefully we'll run into that guy again. Let's meet some of our other citizens. We haven't done this enough, and I want to learn about my Stumptonites. Ooh! Look at these elementary schoolers and their cool playground. What else we got? What kind of homes are these? So like little shanties. Not to disparage your home if it looks like this. I mean, it's cool that they've got... Oh, what's going up here? Interesting. Okay, everyone's happy though. That's pretty cool. The little princess was trapped in the tree for 3 hours before the fire department showed up to save her. How's our fire coverage doing? Okay. Let's take a look at that. Fire coverage. Not good enough. Can we buy another tile? We can. Alright. Let's start doing this. 5,000 bucks, let's do it. All right, we've now expanded in both directions, so we can start continuing to expand residential up that way and do farming, and then we can continue expanding our dirty stuff down this way with oil production and, I don't know, maybe have another residence. Like, I'm thinking continue to have industry take up this portion here, and then have maybe some more residential down here, have the highway sort of divide the two. It'll obviously, in my own mind anyway, obviously, be the high density here, so it'll be more high income here, and probably more low income down here. So let's get going on farming, you know? Let's do it. Here. Let's draw this up. How much is this going to cost us? 10 grand. Whatever. I'm going to pull the trigger on it. Bam. Because we got some demand for industry, and farming is industry. So, let's draw it up just a little bit more. Bam. We'll continue to have all of that be residential maybe, but all of this here, I believe, natural resources, yeah, all of that is fertile land, which you need for farms. That's great. Let's build some cool roads. We've got all these really pretty unlocked roads, so let's start using some of them. Got to min-max the blocks for the farms too. I think it's silly that the farms still don't take up huge plots of land. They still take up just sort of like the same amount of space that a house would take up or a building would take up. Really, I was expecting a farm to have to take up a pretty big plot of land, which, you know, you can make the parks, some of the parks take up like these really big plots. This one here takes up a really big plot. But the farms, they don't. They just sort of build within this little plot. I don't know. I don't know why that's weird to me. It just is. And then we'll marquee that. Alright, and then let's see here. We want to marquee big. How do we want to do this? We want to have this be a little bit smaller. And I'm thinking everything there that's the arid land. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, and then what you do, farming industry. Assign that to be farming. Bam! Magnolia Square. But we gotta rename that. We gotta rename that to... Do I have to be in this view? Yes. It's gonna be Stumpt Industries. Bam. And can we assign some policies? None of these really sort of pertain to anything that I think Price and Jazz really go for in their Stumpt Industries thing. Parks and Rec? Nah. Nah. Okay. Hit play. Hopefully, the people that are in super high demand for business start taking advantage of that. You know what? We should probably connect it to the highway since it's so close. Yeah, look at that. Look at all of that. That's awesome. We got some livestock. Hopefully they got some pigs up there for price. Bread and Beyond? Multiple problems. Oh, they don't have enough employees, probably. We're getting some demand for... They all have so many cow noises, okay. Let's pause this up again. Oh, they need water. They need water and electricity. We'll fix that. But first, let's work on highway. I really like the connecting new highway on-ramps and stuff. Do we think we're going to go any higher than this? For right now, no. So we're just going to create an intersection that looks like this, where it only comes down this way. So what we have to do, we're going to delete this, and we might even just temporarily delete that road. And this one too. This seems like a waste of money, but whatever, you know? You got to backtrack a little bit to figure out the layout of your city. Alright. Hopefully we have enough money to do this. I'm going to need to delete some more highway too, I think. But I want it to go right about there. So I need to delete some more highway. Okay. So, brand spanking new highway. Have it come pretty straight. Like that. Plop it. Alright. And then we can draw some highway, connect these back up. This is going one way that way. 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 And then... Really? I can't connect? Why not? Because of this road? Why can't I connect you? Okay, let's do that, and then that. There we go. Weird, but whatever. Okay. What did we have? We had these pretty roads. And we will draw them back up. Perfect. And where is the farming? We want industry, and it should still all be zoned for farming, I believe. Yep. Alright, and they still need water. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's a concern. I share that concern with my Stumptonites. Citizens of Stumpton, I share your needs and your concerns and your wants. With me as a mayor, you can believe that I will provide you water that is untainted with poop, because I'm dumping it all in the water downstream. However, you might still have water problems. Holy crap! Water availability is horrible. Okay. Okay, we just gotta build some more of these. So, I remember in the first episode I talked about how I didn't totally understand what the plus side of having a water tower was, since I thought, in my own mind anyway, that this fresh water seemed like the obvious preference of what I would like. As it turns out, water tower is super great for creating sort of a closed circuit of water for something that you don't want to have its water contaminate other water sources in your town. So for example, if we cut off the pipe system here and just plopped a water tower, which we might do pretty soon, then the pollution that this industry is creating would not contaminate our drinking water at all. Something to think about. We need electricity. That's what we're missing. And that needs electricity as well. Holy crap. Wonder how long that's been that way. Probably too long. Man, that looks super ugly. Let's go to the outside of this like that. Space already occupied by what? We're drawing that. There we go. Okay. There. Alright. Now they should be happy. Alright. What do we need to do next? We got farming going. Let's get some oil going, maybe. Maybe? How do I feel about oil? Oil's pretty dirty. Let's take a look at our natural resources again. I don't really know what to do with oil except for go for the oil power plant, which is not something I really want to do. I want to go for the solar power plant. Oh man, things have burned down. So what should we do, guys? I want to go for the solar power plant. It's just better in general. You know, less problems. Everyone, it creates more happiness in general in your city. Let's take a look at it. Oil power plant. It gives us 120 megawatts. But eventually, if we save up for it, the solar power plant gives us 160 megawatts. Oil power plant costs $30,000 less. It has way more of an upkeep than the solar power plant. I don't know, man. I think we need to just stick to our guns. That's what I said in the original episode. I wanted to go for the solar plant, so I think that's what we're going to go for. I hate to break it to the people that really want it, but I just don't think I'm going to go for oil. I will continue to build down my industry this way, but... And maybe someone in the comments can let me know if there's something else I can do with oil. Like, if maybe I can make a huge amount of profit off of it if I, once we get, like, the cargo dock, maybe? If that's something that can happen, then yes, I will go for oil. Somebody in the comments let me know what I can do with oil besides run my power plant. Because I don't really know. They're having a worker shortage because we need more residential. So, let's get into that. Let's get into more residential. How close are we? We are only 800 people away from getting the high density residential. I want to do that on this episode. Let's make it happen. Let's zone out a bunch more residential. Come on. You know what? Nah. I was going to say let's start moving to the prettier tree roads, but nah. We will do that soon. We'll upgrade all of our roads soon, but not today. Okay. Let's zone some more business because we got a good demand for more business as well. And then let's zone all this residential. Bam. We can get rid of this because the bubbles will connect, if that makes sense. The bubbles of electricity will connect. Maybe not this one. We'll need to draw... Oh, no. That should be... We'll see. We'll see if that connects. Zoning, residential, everything's green. Hit play. Oh, that's not green. There we go. Do they have water? They don't have water. Remember, we do not ever discuss these pipes. These pipes are the ugliest things in the world. Everyone's forbidden from leaving comments about it. Do not talk to me about these pipes. Okay. How's that looking? We're losing people. Come on, we gotta be gaining people now that we got all this residential. Come on. Why are we losing people? There we go. Have you lost your wallet? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Maybe we need another school. The school attracted a huge amount of people last time. We're almost at enough money to build another school. Let's do that. Let's build another school. That'll attract a big burst of people, I think. Bam. Right there. Hex yeah, come on. Get us to 8,000 people. I want to see the high residential, the high density. Ah. What else are we lacking? We're lacking a good amount of medical care, if I'm going to be honest with myself. Yeah, wow. We only have the one? That's pretty bad, I gotta say. Maybe we'll take out a quick loan. We haven't shown this off yet. We're going to take out just a small $20,000 loan. We're certainly making more than enough money to pay that back really easily without it really hurting us. We just need the money now. we'll just build a small clinic. And what else? A park. A park would go over nicely. Park with trees. That's huge. Nice. There we go. We're almost there, guys. Can we build any monuments? We can build a statue to industry. That looks awesome. Create some noise pollution. Heavy boom in industry. Less statue. Commemorate the great building in history. Okay. Requirements of... Interesting. Oh, we could build a bunch more, too. Statue of wealth? I'm totally about being a wealthy city, I think. And statue to shopping. You know what? Let's do a statue to wealth. Sounds great to me. Bam. We are some wealthy folks. Okay, we're almost there. Come on, you can do it. What else do we need to focus on? We need to focus on some more industry and some more business. Let's zone a small amount more business this direction. And let's build down this road. Yes! I'm so stoked for it! We can finally zone high density. Okay. Let's do this real quick. I love the sparkle effect there now. Maybe that's been there the whole time, I just never noticed. I love it a lot. Let's pause. Let's go to zoning. High density residential. We don't have a huge demand for it yet, but we do have some demand for commercial. And I definitely want this main strip to all be high density. So that's... This whole thing's going to get unzoned. Bam. And rezoned. Bam. And then we'll do some high density residential, I think, around this Statue of Wealth. Let's see what that looks like. Oh man, I'm so excited to see this. Let's make it fast. Yes, big buildings. Build them tall. Oh yeah, and next episode we will finally connect ourselves to the outside world, just as we connected ourselves here. They're having fire problems. They're having a lot of problems up here. We'll get some more garbage. We'll get some more garbage collectors, like we talked about, to be up here along with another fire station. But yeah, I am super excited to finally have big buildings. Now we're going to finally look like a big city. Instead of like everything's sort of flat, only 2-story at the most over here. Bam. Look at that. Hex yeah. What do we have going on here? Japanese soda commercials? Yes. Weird octopus things? Is our city Japanese? Have I never noticed this? Is Stumpt in a Japanese city? I don't know. Alright, but I think this is a pretty good place to end it. We upgraded, we named our zone up here, Stumpt Industries. We still need a solid name for what we want to name this Knob Hill area. We got some good names. The first name that I sort of threw out was Buttsburg. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that, but hey, if we don't hear anything better, then this is going to be the residence district of Buttsburg. Team Rash is probably going to be down here if we end up doing oil. Somebody in the comments, let me know, is oil worth it? If we're not going to do the oil power plant, is oil worth it? Is there some, like, huge amount of money we can be making from exporting the oil? And then eventually we're going to have sort of like the slums down here. We need a good district name for the slums over here. But yeah, for now, let's name one more citizen before we end. Let's find someone. Who is down here? Who's this? He looks sort of like an old man. Does he have a cane? He looks like he has a cane to me. He does have a cane. That's Grandpa. That's, you know who that is? That's Old Man Ricketts. And then who do we have here? Is that a granny? She looks like a granny to me. That's gonna be Granny Pepto. And lastly, let's find one more. Jeremy Harvey. Where's he work? He works at Garments Limited. Garments Limited was the place that had the hot dog truck. I hope, Jeremy, that you're the dude that's going to the hot dog truck right now. Oh my gosh. If so... what should your name be, Jeremy? I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking this is just going to be Rick. Rick likes hot dogs. He's a hot dog type of man. There we go. Rick, please tell me that you're going... We're going to follow him. He's going to go faster. Follow. Please go to the hot dog truck. You'd make my life complete. Look at all the donut fans up there. Go faster, Rick. Go faster. I need to see where Rick lives. I either need to see where Rick works or where he lives. Wow, he walks this whole way to work? Why don't you take... I don't have a public transportation system yet. Wow. I am screwing over my Stumptonites. I'm realizing now. It's like Scrooge. He finally sees the error of his ways. This does not look like a place that makes hot dogs. This does not look like a place that makes clothes either, to be frank about it. You have this huge smokestack? Rick, what are you doing here in this business? My mind's being shattered right now. Okay. Anyway, this is where we got to end it on this episode. Guys, please give me all the suggestions that I asked for. And if you're liking this series, please give us a like, give us a favorite. Be sure to subscribe. And I'll catch you all next time.